this.
Get excited, mate.
Okay.
Hello,
Take
this
two.
is Ranger and Chow. Good
Hello,
day.
thank you for joining us. This is Ranger and Chow. I am not necessarily Ranger or Chow, but I'm one of them. You can work it out. Just from the beginning, if I could say, please subscribe, because that will help us to try and get more of these quality videos on the internet for you.
So,
Having said that, we were just having a little chat about policemen and their guns.
oh yes, and their weaponry.
Please tell me your story about your little kid with the cop car and the copper and his gun.
We'll condense this down a little bit because obviously, being two very highly intelligent human beings that we are.
Are you including me?
Yeah, sure. Yep, you're up there with me.
Well, thanks, man. That's really nice.
Cheers,
of you.
drink. Just a little background on that. Anyone who doesn't know, after you cheers, if you're the person that puts your drink down, that is bad luck. You need to cheers and drink.
I didn't know that.
He's bad for it. Now, anyway, so as very intelligent people that we are,
I was bad for it.
yeah, till I yell at him. It's just a natural thought that goes through our head if we see a police officer and their gun's exposed. You just kind of
Can I touch that gun?
think to yourself, would I get away with it? Can I just touch a little
Every
bit?
time a copper walks past, I always look at the gun and I go, I wonder what would happen if I just went up and went, nice gun.
I don't know why, but that's our take on life. You see it, you're just curious.
I don't know why I did this action for a
Yeah,
nice
it's
gun.
pretty bad that you were reaching over to the police
It'd
officer
be like
to do
polishing
that.
the top of the gun.
Yeah, that's right. So, anywho, real life experience for me. I was selling some things on Facebook, had a couple of model cars up for sale, and a gentleman by the name of Jeff expressed some interest. So I went, sure, come on round, grab them. My neighbourhood's a bit rough sometimes. The house across the road does occasionally get
He
police
lives
cars.
in the Badlands.
So I'm out the front waiting for people to turn up and buy things from Facebook. Next thing, a brand new, nice stickered up Kia red police car rolls into the front of the street. And I go, ugh, what have I done today? But of course, he was there to purchase the model cars, and he has proceeded up the steps. I've engaged him. You're here for the model cars. Yes, happy days. Up he comes, and my 3-year-old son has gone, oh, it's a police officer. So, righto, the child's come out.
And he's not here to arrest Dad.
Yeah, he's probably sitting there thinking, see Dad, I told you shouldn't have gone through the red light. Yeah, told you they'd come and get you, but no.
They'll find you.
Yeah, right. He comes on out and he's pretty excited, and the police officer's engaging with him, giving him a good experience, and my son decides to show him how to water the plants, and the copper kneels down beside him to watch him water the plants and be nice.
And that big shiny gun.
Gun became exposed. And the first thought was, what do you reckon he'd do if I just leant over and touched? Like, I don't want to try and unclip it or anything. Like, I don't feel like dying today.
You do it. I'll just try and touch your gun.
How reactive are they if I touch you?
Reminds me of that
Are
thing
you on the ground?
Reminds me of that thing with Yoda in it, you know. It's my stick. Can't touch my stick. It's my stick.
You know what?
It's my
We
stick.
could have a really good topic right there for another day, because I have only ever watched one thing of Star Wars, and I'm not a Star Wars person, so I
Right.
don't really get your reference.
Well, before you move on, I want to say the thing that I took away from your story, which is funny, is
Well, we're not
that
moving on. Go on.
the cops drive Kias. The Kia Stingers are actually pretty cool, I gotta say.
Yeah, again, not really a car person.
You've only seen one Star Wars movie?
Yeah.
Which
Star
one?
Wars Episode 1.
Episode 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
When I was quite young, it didn't strike my fancy, and I've never watched another one since, and I can't quite get my head around how people like that nonsense.
Yeah.
But it's just not for me.
See, I was like that with, what was the series where they had the realms of the kingdoms and Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones,
Did
yeah.
you watch that?
Look, I got into it for probably the first 5 seasons, and then I got impatient waiting for things to come out, because
I watched 8 minutes of the first episode and went, this is a load of shit, I'm not watching it anymore. That's right. Games of Thrones.
Then again, look.
Anyway, well that just about wraps it up for today.
Well, before we do piss off, do you have any shining examples of when you've seen a police officer who's gone and thought, shit, can I?
Well, particularly when I was in Bangkok airport, I
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I saw a lot of cops walking around there with, and their guns, I swear, either they're smaller people and their guns look bigger, Or
Gee,
they-
that gun looks big in your hands. Can I touch it?
Or they have bigger guns. I'm not sure, but wow. Yeah, but it did occur to me over there. Like, walk up to the Thai policeman and just go, "Can I just play with your gun for a sec, dude?"
Yep. Back to those hand motions, eh?
Can I play with your gun, please, dude?
Okay, now I'm assuming these are large rifles that you're grabbing the end of.
Like machine guns.
Yeah. Not
like sitting around like this.
not like
sort of
a
thing.
personal little thing
No.
that you're getting all handsy with.
That's it.
Because otherwise that hand movement we.
Anyway, yeah, please hit that subscribe button. We really, really need you to, because it's important and it helps us go on to make more videos that are going to be a lot better than this one, I can assure you.
Make sure you follow us on all our socials, check out our website, and just keep enjoying our absolute nonsense. If there's a particular topic that you'd like us to talk about, please add a comment. I love talking about things I know nothing about.
And soon to be available will be Ranger and Chow t-shirts. That's right, you can own your very own t-shirt for Ranger and Chow. And no one will know what it is, but that's kind of special.
But in saying that, you do need to make a decision very soon whether you want to be a Ranger or a Chow. Because we are going to make them individual shirts.
Pick
for
one.
starters.
That's right. Alright, thank you for coming.
Cheers.
Cheers and Chow.
Great.
See, I do learn.
Please.